Archangel Michael gives a clear warning and says, "Stop right now. God says you have only 10 seconds left, or you could lose everything He has prepared for you. You need to open this now. My child, my dear one, take a deep breath and pause before reading any further. Right now, something holy is coming together around you. It is not a mistake that you see this. Heaven has been trying to reach you for hours, and this is the first time the message has gotten through without being harmed. I, along with God, have stepped into your time right now to stop something dangerous and secret that was trying to take what was yours. If you felt drawn here, if your chest feels tight, if your thoughts suddenly stopped, it is because God and I came into your timeline. You got here just in time, and that was okay with God. Let me ask you something before I share what God revealed to me. Have you noticed life lately feels like a storm that never ends, strange people acting in strange ways? Delays you didn't expect, sudden fears, chances disappearing just as you were about to seize them. None of this happened by chance. These were warnings, signs, and echoes of something trying to mess up your plans. Heaven never shows up for no reason. If God says 10 seconds, your window is about to close. The blessing with your name on it could be given to someone else if you don't act right away, and that cannot happen, because you have been through too much for too long. Someone has been calling you by name when you are not there. Someone is trying to take something that is yours. Heaven could no longer keep quiet about your miracle, your breakthrough, your opening. That is why they brought you here. Remember this, they picked you. It is safe for you. You are being watched over from morning to night. Behind the scenes, Heaven has been fighting for you the whole time. I am sorry that your life has been so hard lately. The miracle that is meant for you is huge, strong, and will change your whole life, bringing light, provision, healing, and renewal. Exactly what your soul has been asking for when things have been darkest. Just before miracles of this size happen, things always get worse. If you give up, ignore, or turn away from this message right now, it will delay what Heaven has already planned for you. That is why 10 seconds were given. It was almost the end of your spiritual timing. But you are not meant to fall. Heaven is giving you clarity, safety, and a sudden change. But only if you stay and let this message do its job. It is almost time for your miracle. The truth about your blessing is stronger than the lies meant to hurt your reputation. The darkness that tried to swallow you up cannot beat your future. Type Amen below to accept this divine covering and take this truth to heart. With faith, say that light is winning. I need to ask you a very important question now. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell before I go on. Because messages like this only reach you when Heaven allows them. If you miss even one, you might have to keep walking while danger gets closer. By subscribing, you stay in touch with the sacred teachings, miracles, and warnings meant just for you. The attack from the spirit world wasn't meant to kill you. It was meant to keep you from seeing what God had planned. But now Archangel Michael is in front of you. Sword ready, light around your name. Heaven is following your every move. Since you are still here, change has already begun. God didn't just send me to comfort you today. He sent me to warn you, get you ready, and keep what is yours safe before it is lost. Your fate was laid out on a table in the spiritual world not long ago. Heaven and hell both saw your blessings, your connections, your safety, your increased wealth, and you had to make a choice. That is what made your chest hurt earlier. That is why your mind has been so busy. Before your mind could understand it, your spirit already knew. The enemy would have taken advantage of one more moment of hesitation, doubt, or uncertainty. That is why Heaven said only 10 seconds were left, not tomorrow. Not when things were calmer, but right now, in this very breath. There is someone you trust whose heart is divided. When you are around, they smile. When you are not, they speak against you. They respect your strength, but are quietly afraid of your rise, and their energy has slowed your breakthroughs. This isn't meant to scare you, it is meant to keep you safe. If you feel this as protection rather than loss, write in the comments, "I am protected." That statement tells Heaven you understand what is being cleared away, and it prepares you for what comes next. What comes next will affect the next 48 hours of your life. The darkness around your blessings has already begun to fall apart. Your spirit got here just in time to answer heaven's call. You almost missed it, but you didn't, my child. You carry something special that heaven loves deeply: your heart, your patience, your quiet kindness. These give your life a spiritual defense stronger than anything that has tried to hurt you. Even the strongest, most favored souls sometimes need to be realigned before a miracle can happen. You are exactly where you should be. What made you shiver as you read this? What caught your eye just now? Your spirit already knows what is right. This message wasn't meant for everyone. It was sent to the person whose life was about to change. Before I go on, please make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. This is your promise to stay on the right path. Missing even one divine message could change things. What I am about to tell you next is something heaven kept from you for months. Not because you weren't ready, but because your heart wasn't ready to hold it. It is now time. Someone, knowingly or not, has been pulling your energy backward. This is why you felt like you were moving slowly, why your happiness was delayed, why your steps felt heavy. They didn't hate you. They were afraid of how far you were going. Heaven will no longer let their shadow cover your light. That space in your spirit is now clear. You are meant to send this light forward now that it has reached you. Sharing this message doesn't just send words, it sends breakthrough energy to the people you love. Share it with 3 people your spirit brings to mind, and watch the miracle grow. As soon as you started reading, the connection that was draining you began to weaken. Your strength is returning. Your safety is renewed. There is more clarity. The heaviness, confusion, and exhaustion you felt were signs of spiritual interference, and that interference is now over. Type a strong amen below to confirm you are prepared for this divine acceleration. The blessing coming your way is not small. It is the scale of destiny, changing how you live, think, and walk your path. That is why resistance grew stronger, why people changed, why your spirit sensed something big coming. Your dreams were important. But for this miracle to take root, you cannot go back to people, memories, or habits that drained you. Heaven will keep showing you faces, motives, and truths until only those meant to walk with you remain. Over the next 24 hours, your spirit will feel more alive. Pay attention to signs, dreams, and shifts in your energy. The delays are ending. Things are speeding up. There was a moment, quiet and unnoticed by anyone around you, when you told yourself, "I deserve more than this." That single moment shook the spiritual world. Angels took notice, and your path began shifting based on how much you knew you were worth. When a chosen soul finally understands their own value, the enemy responds. But your destiny only grows stronger as you stop settling and stop explaining yourself to those who don't want to hear it. After that, things got tougher for a season. Some people stopped being around. Some old structures in your life fell away. None of it was punishment, it was preparation. Heaven clearing space for what it wants to build. What upset you was removed because you asked for peace. What was hidden was shown to you because you asked for clarity. People who didn't love you were kept at a distance because you asked for protection. Every loss was a lesson. Every delay was a form of safety. There was a time a harmful influence tried to slip in through someone you trusted, whose energy didn't match your goals. Heaven had to move quickly because your fate was too important to risk. That is what 10 seconds left really meant. The last moment before a spiritual shift that changes the course of years. You have your blessing back. You are safe in your destiny again. Your breakthrough was never cancelled, it simply waited until you were ready to carry it. Chances will come faster now. There will be more peace. Your intuition will sharpen, and alignment will happen in ways that once seemed impossible. Soon you will face a small but important decision. It may not seem dramatic, but it will decide which door opens next. Stay spiritually awake to catch the signs, and stay subscribed with notifications on, so no instruction is missed. It is more than a click. It is a spiritual choice that tells heaven you are ready for what is next. The change coming is not a small blessing. It is a destiny shift heaven has been preparing for a long time, and your soul has been waiting even longer. This is why resistance rose, why your spirit grew tired, why sadness crept in the unseen realm, could feel how significant this moment was. Your name has been spoken in the spiritual world, not from fear or punishment, but to set things in motion. Old agreements made about your life before you were even aware of them are being broken one by one. To receive this activation, write in the comments right now, "My destiny is unlocking." These words are a key opening doors that were locked for too long. That is why heaven said you had only 10 seconds, not because the blessing was leaving, but because a season was ending. You could have scrolled past, ignored the pull in your spirit, and the days ahead would have filled with plans that were never meant for you. Instead, you paused. You heard heaven's whisper. You are back on your real timeline because of it. Something good has been held back, guarded, and protected for you, not denied, but waiting until you were spiritually ready. It will raise your stability, your provision, your clarity, and lift weight you have carried too long. Someone who has blocked your path may resurface soon, not to make amends, but simply to step aside, their presence growing quieter and more distant. This is not rejection. It is heaven creating space between you and danger you couldn't see. Do not chase what heaven is releasing. When a door closes by divine intention, it isn't meant to reopen. Your heart has been through more than most people could bear. Yet you chose love, hope, and faith over fear. Heaven saw every tear, every silent prayer, every unseen struggle, and the harvest of all of it is ready now. You are not behind. Nothing meant for you was lost. This message reached you at exactly the right time. Your miracle is close. You are surrounded by strong, moving energy. Get ready, the next part reveals exactly what this miracle is, why it took so long, and why it is arriving with such force now. Today, a miracle that will change everything is about to unfold, not something small or short-term, but what you have prayed, cried, and waited for. God didn't forget you while blessing others. He was preparing something bigger, timed for your protection and away from people who weren't meant to walk with you into your next chapter. This blessing comes in 3 forms: renewal, progress, and freedom. What was lost is getting new life, a promotion or opportunity you were always meant to have. Freedom from unseen chains that held your spirit back. Your struggles were not forgotten, and your setbacks were never wasted. Heaven was reshaping unstable ground so your life could be built on something lasting. Your pain prepared you for your calling. Your waiting made you wiser. Your emotional struggles made you stronger. You are not the same person you were a year or even a month ago. Type Amen. I am ready below if you know this to be true. This miracle couldn't have come earlier. It would have been too heavy to hold, and you might have trusted the wrong people with it. That season of protective delay is over now. The breakthrough is coming quickly, like a door opening in a quiet room, like finally exhaling a breath held for years. There will be one last small test before it fully arrives, not to trip you up, but to confirm you are ready. It will look like a simple choice between returning to what you knew and stepping into who you have become. Stay subscribed with your notifications on, so you don't miss what comes next. The next message will reveal exactly what this miracle is and how your life changes over the following 7 days. Everything in your life is about to shift in a way so powerful even heaven cannot stay quiet about it. 3 blessings long awaited are arriving together. First, a financial shift that relieves years of stress. Second, a relationship or bond aligned with your purpose. Someone meant to walk with you rather than against you. Third, a spiritual awakening that sharpens your understanding. These blessings couldn't be released before now because your heart and your surroundings weren't yet in sync, but those walls are gone. Say it out loud and write in the comments, I receive my blessings now. The financial blessing ahead is not small or short-lived. It brings freedom, progress, and stability. What felt like slow progress before was heaven quietly protecting what was meant for you from harmful influence. That influence no longer has power over you. This is why you may feel lighter today, with more energy and clearer thoughts. At the same time, your connections are shifting. You are being led towards someone whose presence brings calm instead of exhaustion, clarity instead of confusion. It simply took time for heaven to align the right version of both of you. Other connections ending were not losses, just closed chapters making room for this alignment. The third blessing, spiritual awakening, may be the strongest, your intuition sharpening, your inner voice growing clearer, your ability to see through deception improving. Watch for a sign within the next 72 hours, a dream, a message, a recurring number, a sudden shift in energy confirming that this activation is real. There is one more truth before these blessings fully take root. Every miracle asks for a response, not a performance, but an inward shift, a decision of the heart. You cannot carry forward what drains you. People who hurt your spirit, memories that stir anxiety, habits that dim your light, these cannot come with you into what is next. You need a clearer mind and a lighter heart for what is ahead. Heaven's 10-second warning was really about a choice between two futures: holding on to what you know and missing the moment, or letting go of what no longer serves you and stepping into what heaven has planned. You made the wise choice by staying. Now heaven asks one more thing. Do not return to what you were saved from. Familiarity can feel like comfort, but comfort is not your calling. People whose hearts haven't changed no longer match your frequency. That is why some left, why doors closed quickly, why endings felt sudden. It wasn't loss, it was heaven making room. Roads once blocked are opening. Your energy and intuition are both growing stronger. The days ahead will bring signs, dreams, shifting behavior around you, unexpected opportunities, quiet confirmations that things have already changed. One last thing to remember before you step fully into this blessing. The fight that shaped you is over. Now you are asked to live in trust, openness, courage, and faith instead. Your old self was your shield. Your new self is your rise. Stay spiritually connected over the next 48 hours to remain aligned with what is unfolding. For this final step, click the like button below as a simple, spiritual yes. A small action that lets heaven know you are open and ready. And don't keep this to yourself. Share it with someone else. When you share, you become part of the same grace flowing toward you, and your generosity helps seal your own breakthrough as it blesses someone else too.